As a global citizen, I try to understand how my actions affect others, even people I've never met. For example, when I use less plastic or walk instead of drive, I know I'm helping the planet, not just my town. I believe that small changes in our daily habits can lead to big global impacts. I've learned that we are not just citizens of our countries, but of one interconnected world. Every action we take is like a ripple, and if we act with kindness, responsibility, and awareness, those ripples can reach far beyond us.
As a global citizen, I listen and respect different perspectives. Living in Bodrum, a touristic city, I've met people from all over the world. That has taught me to value diversity. I realized that peace starts with understanding, and understanding begins with listening. When we listen to each other's stories and struggles, we become more united. That's why I believe empathy is the heart of global citizenship. Now, I'm curious. What does it mean to you, our friends in Cyprus?
As a global citizen, I believe education is the key to creating a better world. In our classes, we talk about global problems like poverty, gender inequality, and the climate crisis. And when we learn about these issues, we don't just study them, we feel responsible for solving them. I want to use what I learn not just to pass exams, but to help others, to raise awareness, and to inspire positive change. Global citizenship is more about caring and acting, even when the program seems far away.
As a global citizen, I take action in my community while thinking about the bigger picture. We started a project to raise money for clean water in African schools. Some people asked, why help people so far away? But for me, distance doesn't matter. Humanity has no borders. I also think it's important to use social media responsibly, to share good, to stop hate, and to amplify voices that need to be heard. So now, I'd love to hear from our friends in Urfa, Turkey. What does global citizenship mean to you?
As a global citizen, I feel a deep responsibility to care for people, for the environment, and for truth. In Ufa, I've learned that even if we live far from global centers, we can still make a difference. I participated in a campaign that supported education for children in need. It showed me that being a global citizen is not just a title, it's about action. It's about making sure no one is left behind.
As a global citizen, I believe in equality and justice. I want a world where everyone, no matter their nationality, religion, or language, is treated with dignity. I think youth have a strong voice. Through this project, I've seen that when we collaborate across cultures, we learn to build bridges, not walls. We're all facing global problems, and we'll only solve them with global solutions. Croatia, we'd love to hear your voice next.
As a global citizen, I embrace who I am, my language, my traditions, my identity. But I also open my heart to the world. I don't see people as a foreigners, but as a fellow humans, with a similar dreams and fears. I believe culture is something to celebrate, not to divide. And when we work together across our differences, we create something beautiful.
As a global citizen, I believe in hope. I believe that even though the world has many problems, it also has millions of young people ready to solve them. I want to live in a world where we choose peace over conflict, compassion over hate, and cooperation over competition. Through this project, I have seen that this kind of world is possible, and it begins with us.